Hello everybody! Hello and welcome in to the Purple Penguin Craft Room. I am Vicky. Today's craft is going to be penguins, and we're doing a wall hanging. So we're doing metal on wood for wall hanging of penguin. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of go over some of the things I'm going to be using, and then we'll get started. To start with, we're going to use this metal penguin. He is from the Dollar Tree. He does stand alone all by himself. He is on this little platform here. We're gonna manipulate that, and it's not gonna look like this in the end. We'll just put it that way. A surface we're gonna use is this awesome tag. It's kind of cool looking. We're gonna use it up and down. It was nautical themed, so obviously we are going to be using this side of it and dressing it up Christmas style. Alright, we're going to be using some fabric, leftover chunk of fabric. I believe this is from Michael's, actually. Michael's fabric section. Love that plaid color. Probably going to use some snowflakes. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Thinking about using them, so we might use them. Some snowballs. We are going to be using this, which is lightweight spackling. I don't know, I kind of drew a blank for a minute. We are going to be using some spackling for snow, because that's how I like to use my snow. And this is actually from Joanne's scrapbook section. It's all in all those pages, the individual scrapbook section. And we're going to be cutting out, this is joy. I like this joy up here. So we're going to be cutting that out. And then we're going to be using some paints and some other things. And you never know, I may delete things, I may add things. Don't know. Anything's possible. You got to stay tuned and watch and see how this goes. All right. So, ready? Let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with our little penguin friend here. He's so stinking cute. However, we are going to make him that much better, right? First things first, we are going to take this off, because I would like him to have, cut this, I would like him to have a real scarf. So, this one is coming off. Taking that part off, so that's coming off. We are also, he doesn't need his stand, so we are going to take him off of his stand as well. Let me see if I can manipulate this. I've done this before, and it wasn't super difficult, but let's see. A lot of it is just kind of rocking it back. Oh, yep, rocking it back and forth here. All right. There's the base, and then he's got this little guy here, which actually I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave that, because that might actually be okay. And then we are actually going to take his candy cane off as well. I'm not a huge fan of this little candy cane thing. Just using some wire cutters. These are just wire cutters. If I really needed to, I brought out the big guns. These are tin snips if I need it. Alright, we'll put that off to the side. So now we've got just our penguin friend, and he's got his arms up, and he's basically going to be under joy. Alright, so let's go ahead and paint him. Since he is metal, I'm going to try and paint him as much as possible with chalk paints, and then I might do some of the base coat as a chalk paint, and then actually do acrylic on top of that. So I think for the most part, so we'll do this white. This is a Waverly chalk paint. It's all matte finish, which I really like. I'm trying to look at what color. This is ivory. This one is ivory. All the paint, put things in all different places all the time. You never know where it's going to be for the name. All right, and on the ivory, I'm going to try and do all of the white parts for sure. This is basically just kind of, basically we're going to kind of paint him all the same somewhat. And just kind of making him prettier looking, I guess. But this is going to kind of dull him down because he is extra shiny. I don't want him to be extra shiny. We're going to take out this blue, which is fine because we're going to give him a scarf. And we'll give him his eyeballs back, I promise. And we are going to paint. I don't have green in chalk paint, so I'm going to go ahead and paint a layer of white. And then I do have green acrylic. I want his hat to be, instead of red, I want green. Because then I will go with his scarf that we're giving him. Okay, so I got all the colors there. Got all the places that were white are now painted in the chalk paint. Now I've got the black, and this is ink chalk paint called ink. Again, it's Waverly. Oh, I haven't even opened this one yet. Just got it apparently. And again, we're just going to go over all of the black parts now. Again, this is also a matte finish. So basically, I mean, I'm still painting black on black, but yet kind of giving it a matte finish. So just, again, toning down the shininess of the metal. I do like the fact that it's metal. I just don't like it so shiny. Then after this, we will go ahead and paint our background, our board that we're using. Yeah, he's already starting to look so much better. Right. Pretty good. Let's get some orange in here. There's orange on his nose there. Big touch. Actually, first I want to do highlight an eyeball. Okay. It's turned out pretty cute. So much better. Okay, now I do want to paint his hat green. We do want to do that. This is actually a Christmas green, apple barrel Christmas green. And it should go fairly well considering I've got that chalk paint. The chalk paint layer down first. I do still want the brim of his hat to be white and the little ball to be white. So now it's just a matter of going in between those. This paint is starting to get a little bit hard. I can add some water to it. Right, like so much cuter with a little green hat on. Okay, we'll let that sit off to the side and dry a little bit there. And we'll go ahead and bring this on over. I do have paint there. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't get on the back. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this whole thing in a very light blue. It's Sky Mist. Sky Mist blue. That's the blue we're going to completely coat this thing. It's just a very, very, very light blue. All right, our surface is all done and ready to rock and roll for us. So let's go ahead, bring our penguin back over here. So he's going to sit, I'm going to kind of gauge where he's going to sit at. So this, I'm going to gauge where he's going to sit there. Bring in this joy. I'm going to kind of make it kind of squiggly edges here. Not torn, but kind of like a torn look. So there we go. So it's not straight by any means. I think I'm going to put Joy up here. So, because then we kind of want to put like a bow or decoration here. We kind of want him to kind of be like so. All right, that looks good. And then we'll put snow down here. We'll decorate up our penguin guy. So, got a plan. Got the plan. Let's go ahead first and we'll just get some craft glue. Put some craft glue down on this. Or you could use Mod Podge too. That would work fine too. I just happen to have this is convenient. I'm just kind of smoothing it out so it's not lumpy looking. Okay, and you can cover that with Mod Podge if you want to seal that. Totally up to you. We're going to go ahead. We're going to use this fabric for his scarf. And I hope it's going to be long enough. I don't know. I might have to get a longer piece of fabric. Actually, I glue it down. Actually, it's going to be perfect size. We'll just have to glue it. We're going to have to glue it down. But that's so cute. It works out perfect. Right. Like I said. Perfect. So because he is metal and he kind of has an indent, I totally forgot I needed to raise him up. So we're going to use Jenga blocks. Good old Jenga blocks to raise him up. We'll probably just use a couple. I think 3 will be okay. We'll use 3. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to use, this is E6000, but it is the quick hold version. So we're just going to need 3, but we're going to use the quick hold because it is metal, and then we're going to use hot glue as well. So, combination of the 2. Even though it's called quick hold, it is still not quick. We'll put that on first because that definitely does not dry quickly. And we'll put some hot glue for the temporary hold on it. Oh no! So the paint was... It's alright, it can be fixed. For the crafting, I am not going to delete this from the video. I want you to see that everybody makes mistakes and we just go in and we fix them. think I got a little red on that too. So that's fine. We'll just take our blue and repaint it. Easily fixed. Voila. Perfect. And then I think I might need to fix the green on his hat too, but that's fine too. We can fix that as well. Yeah, I gotta fix the green on his hat. Just fine. But I'm gonna put him down on the board first, and then we'll fix his hat. This just can be hot glue because it's just going on to wood, wood on wood. Perfect. Okay, and we're gonna touch up his green. So it just wasn't quite dry enough. Go. Can't even tell. Can't even tell. It's super cute, just like that, right? How cute is that? Okay, now let's give him some snow to sit on, right? We need some snow to have him sit on some snow. So, got this is the lightweight spackling. This one is actually from the Dollar Tree, but you can get some at, you know, Walmart or any of the home improvement stores, anything like that. You can get it pretty much anywhere. And you just want to get it on here. It will dry hard, and you can paint it, or you could even add paint to it before you put it on if you wanted to mix up your paint in it. It would not hurt anything. You would just have colored spackling. And then you can decide if you want your snow to look smooth, or if you want it to look like you've got footprints in it. Like, that would be cute too, because you've little footprints in it. So just basically, it's going to make him pop off the page. He looks like he's sitting in snow. This will take at least like an hour or so to set up. It's not terribly quick, but it's not forever. It also depends on room temperature as well. I am putting it on a little thick as well, so that way it definitely will take a little bit longer to dry. The only reason I'm putting it on a little bit thicker is just because he sticks out away from the board a little bit, and I kind of wanted to go with that kind of thinking that the snow needs to come out a little bit more too. I like my snow to be a little smooth, but not terribly smooth. Alright, that looks great. Just clean up my mess a little bit here. A little messy. I want to add some, I always like to add a little bit of snowballs. I always like to add some snowballs. These are just little foam baby balls. You can get these, I believe I got these at Michael's. Actually in their little foam section where they have actual like foam balls of all different sizes and cones. They have the foam cones as well. And these I'm just going to push in here and it should hold them. If they pop out, you can just glue them back in because then there'll be a spot where they were. A little divot. It's kind of my little bit of my little trademark is getting some snowballs in there. There we go. So you can see all the little snowballs in there. So cute. Alright, so the top part looks a little bare, right? So I guess maybe I will use the snowflakes. I wasn't going to at first because I was debating on it, but I'm kind of thinking snowflakes kind of add a little bit to it. Yeah, I like it. And these are just from the Dollar Tree in the little wood section. That's no problem. I kind of like the brown on them, honestly. I really kind of like, I'm thinking just leaving them like that. Wood colored snowflakes. I like it. With the white colored wood, they actually don't look that bad. So now we're gonna, this part up here needs to be finished, right? So now we need a bow. We need to put a bow on our friend here. I did take this off of its original, and so I'm thinking I should actually put this back on. It'll probably be okay to put this back on as its hanger. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And then we'll just put the bow in front of it. Not a problem. So I'm thinking on a bow, I kind of want reds and greens. So we're going to kind of go with these. This was Hobby Lobby, and it was on sale because they were being discontinued. This was actually from the Dollar Tree, and it is burlap, but it has holly printed on it. So let's go with our red and green. I kind of like that. I'm just going to get my twine out here ready to go. I'm kind of thinking on just a simple bow here. Probably one in which probably just requires one loop. Thinking. So basically I just make a loop with the two tails and then squish it together to make our little bow. Right, I like that. So that's super cute just by itself. However, I was kind of leaning towards putting this on. Let's put it on and see what it looks like. If I don't like it, definitely don't have to do it. This ribbon is definitely interesting. It's kind of stretchy. Alright, and I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it, so we're not going to put that. I'm thinking we're just keeping this really, really simple. can do, I can make the center kind of big. Kind of cute bow. Alright, so we're going to put that in there. Trying to make it so you can see everything, but it's cutting the tails really short, fortunately. But I don't mind. That's cute. So this turned out to be a really cute penguin project. He's joyful, and basically this just needs to dry just for a minute longer because I am on the hot glue setting, or the high setting on my hot glue. And there you have it. Penguin with joy. Super cute, super easy. Most of the stuff was from Dollar Tree, with the exception of a few things. But for the most part, really cute and easy to recreate if you'd like. Definitely let me know what color you would pick. I mean, I went with green. What color would you pick? Let people know where you found me, Purple Penguin Craft Room, and keep coming back and watching some more videos. Happy crafting!